This video demonstrates using the inherent dependency tracking in Excel, together with our own OpenAI custom functions, to implement a chain of model invocations. In this case, we're going to use a technique called Recursive Task Decomposition to summarize a short story, Edgar Allan Poe's The Telltale Heart. To orient you, down the left we have the individual paragraphs of the story. At the top we have the prompt, complete with placeholders for the pairs of paragraphs we'll be considering. Finally, to the right of those, we have the selected cell, which is where the interesting stuff starts happening. This formula might look intimidating, but it's quite easy to follow if we break it down. The outermost function is our custom function, which invokes the chat completion endpoint for an OpenAI model. As with using the API or the playground, it requires a prompt and some miscellaneous parameters. The prompt, which you can see in the tooltip, is calculated by taking the template prompt from the blue cell and using built-in Excel functions to substitute the placeholders with the sample values from the red and purple cells. The parameters come from a named range in the other sheet. Let's evaluate this formula and see what results we get. So far so good. Let's evaluate it for all the pairs of input paragraphs. And now, let's recursively apply the formula by using those output paragraphs as the inputs to the next. And we have our final answer. I'm no literary scholar, but that seems reasonable to me. Using just an Excel spreadsheet and our OpenAI custom functions, we've been able to rapidly prototype a chain of model invocations with each of the partial results easily observable.